What's up, RedTop Gang? RTG coming at you hot like an RPG. NF about to get the rolling on them. About to get the rolling. We got NF Hope. That's where he introduced us to the hopeful white dressed NF versus the black dressed dark NF. Now we got Motto. I think what has this been about? Maybe a week and a half between the two. I mean, that album real close to dropping. What to expect with Motto? I don't know. Motto is kind of the best way to explain it with just words is just an edit catch. I noticed as I was editing, I kept hearing myself say motto, M-O-T-T-O, and I noticed it sounds a lot like Model, M-O-D-E-L. Motto. It's kind of like the same thing. This is my motto. Let me know. Words that you live by, basically. Like, this is my motto. Like, this is what I am. This is what I live by. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna be listening to see what the motto may be. Maybe he tells it directly. Listen.
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love, do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah. I could sell my house and move out to LA, get inside of rooms with the biggest of names, hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh God, yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it number one. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God, my catch.
Whoa. Now I don't really give a. We all know what that I don't really give a what was supposed to be. Well, I don't give a F word basically. Oh God, and then followed by okay. Then hold on. I had to let that carry out a little bit. I want to go back on it now. This was kind of interesting. It was started in traffic. He's in a car surrounded. He's in his little car surrounded by a lot of big vehicles too. I don't know if y'all noticed that as well. From what I was making out in that first pass, it kind of sounds like he's shooting shots at the industry basically, because he said something to the lines of, I could hire 50 guys to give me advice on how I should write. That's what they said the big artists have. They have writers. They're writing and penning things for them. That's basically the industry, represents the industry. Now, if we're looking at this what we're looking at exactly right here on the screen, you see big SUVs on. That's the industry. Big black bulletproof SUVs. And here's this little car, no tinted windows, see-through, old, beat up hoodoo is what we used to call it. A hoodoo, a Pinto. Y'all know what I'm saying. Clear windows. And then here's Nate inside that car. NF inside. Here's Hope inside that car. Okay. I like the visual here. So let me go back. Let me go back on it now. Let's go.
I could write a record full of radio songs.
Look at this. You got stretch limos and everything. And they showed the up view of it as well. So I really think that's where you're trying to push as far as him being that little guy in the industry. All those other vehicles, the industry.
Features that my label would love. Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah.
Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Like I'm not doing none of that is what he's saying. I'm not doing none of that.
Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah. I could sell my house and move out to LA, get inside of rooms with the biggest of names.
Then he crashes the party. He's on the red. He drove onto the red carpet, running over and say, you know what? F this line. I'm just gonna make my entrance. Y'all can see, hear, and feel me whether you want to or not, because I'm just that dope, basically. Let's go.
Just to build up the hype. Yeah. I could sell my house and move out to LA, get inside of rooms with the biggest.
The sign says VIP drop off only. You usually have to be in the industry to get some type of VIP status. He runs smooth over that sign. Look, I'm finna drop off right here, basically. Let's go.
I could sell my house and move out to LA. Get inside of rooms with the biggest of names. Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh God, yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah. Went from my bedroom to the big leagues.
All that, it sounds like a nightmare. Oh, that don't sound like a dream. To have somebody literally thinking and writing your stuff like that, that sounds like a nightmare. Where's my freedom? Where's my freedom of thought and speech at, basically? But went from the bedroom to the big leagues. Basically, he's letting y'all know he made it. He made it. He made it without all of that. Let's go.
A nightmare if you ask me. Yeah. Went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out, having cold feet.
You know how many times I was told things wouldn't work but worked out, having cold feet? You know how many times I've been told, no, that's not it. That's not it. Nah, that's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it right there. I've been doing this a while. That's not gonna get it. You know how many times I was told things wouldn't work but worked out because I had faith in myself? Let's go.
Many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out, having cold feet didn't keep me.
I'm trying to figure. Told it wouldn't work but worked out, having cold feet. Cold feet, you hear cold feet a lot in reference to marriage, basically, where they say, oh, the groom or the bride, they're having cold feet. It's kind of like they're having second thoughts, basically. How many times I told it wouldn't work out, but worked out, having cold feet. I was having cold feet, but it still worked out that way. So I think that's what he's getting at. Like, he's being kind of stalled out by people around, basically.
I was told things wouldn't work but worked out, having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some.
Okay, that cold feet was actually taken into another line. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success, but it did delay it some. So having cold feet, listening to these people around you naturally gives you cold feet. Like, oh, damn. Like, they have been here for a while. Should I be doing this? Should I not? So he said that having that type of thought process, it delayed his success some. I like that. I like how he took that, having the bang bang, then having cold feet, but it really was tying into the next line. I like that. I like that. I like how he got the classic Nate Wall. Look at that pencil in the back, man. That's old. How the heck you even get that? He got that classic Nate sluggish, like, yo, I'm here, I'm just me, man, I'm just me.
Big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out, having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really.
All right, so he's referring to the people that is telling him, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. He said, I would kill for a number one hit, basically. So I used to have to hear that it was a hit before I knew it was. So again, referencing the people, these are the people that delayed him. Like, he was, instead of just putting out the music he wanted to put out and letting it turn into what it would turn into, he was having to hear, yeah, that's it right there. That's the one. That's the one in there. That's the one, Nate. That's it right there. Like, he had to hear someone say that was it before he realized it was.
Didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what. Oh God, might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's.
Wouldn't that kind of be like using the Lord's name in vain? Like, right after it's like, but I don't really give a what? Oh God! Like, right after, oh man, I like it. Like, I like the risky stuff. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. And he's big with it too. Like, what's up?
Oh God! Might catch me at the award show.
Yeah.
Eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool.
Was that the mockery of when Lil Ma Joy got on the stage with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z? He hit the pose. He hit the pose.
Eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low.
I said he hit the pose, and then I realized that is a man and a woman. I said Jay-Z, and I picked it up. Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, and he comes and hits the Little Mama pose. This one right here, it's epic. It's epic.
Eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though.
He rolling around.
You might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah.
That's definitely a motto to live by. I said we was gonna see if there was an actual motto given. Don't fix it if it's an old motto too. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. This is me. It works. I fix it. I ain't listening to none of y'all.
Saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Yeah. I miss buying CDs at the store.
Me too.
Thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours.
He hitting on some points right there, man. I say it all the time. Like I miss just some of the old things, like you know, the convenience. That's why he say one man's inconvenience is another man's joy. Like I sometimes I hate sitting up, just being able to just turn on the TV, turn on Netflix, and then look through a bunch of movies, because I don't know if y'all are like me. I've been in, like, there's Netflix, Hulu, Amazon. Like, there's so many platforms. It's like, it's frustrating in a way. It's like, there was joy in going into the movie, into like a Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, whatever you had, wherever you're from. But you should know those two, at least Blockbuster for sure. Going into a Blockbuster and having to look around like what I want to watch, and you have to decide. Yo, it's gonna be this today, and I might check this one out next week or after I return this one. But tonight, this is what I'm watching, and you were gonna watch that. Like, sometimes I'll put something on Netflix 3 minutes in, don't feel like watching this, and it's like I don't even like watching TV sometimes. I really stick to sports, battle rap, and occasionally some shows that I do like to watch. But the joy was going into the Blockbuster, as he said, the music store, and thumbing through. Now you got also with the music, Apple Music, Spotify, what was Jay-Z's? I can't even think of, but y'all know what I'm getting at. And it's like, everything is just there at a click of a button. It's like, no thought. Like, you go into a record store, you see record covers. Like, the covers is what pulled you in. Now it's like, oh, such and such drop. Let me check. It's like, it's kind of whack. Kind of whack. I felt that in the soul right there, man.
You well thumbing through the
Talk.
Yeah. I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice.
Facts.
That don't make no sense to you. Well,
like that, yeah. Like I'm saying facts, like facts, yeah.
Thumbing through the cases
we agree, basically.
That don't make no sense to you. Well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy.
I felt that.
Wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours.
How are you unemployed? You telling me to get alive? You should look in as they look in the mirror. Who are you talking to and talking about? Look at your life. Take care of your own life. Don't worry about mine.
How are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours. Yup, congratulations, You can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap. This is the industry where they hopping off your horse. Congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap. This is the industry.
That was fire. Damn, that was hard. I like that. Yo, that was fire. I hope you break both your legs falling off your horse. And then it's like, he's taking shots, and shots we call you're going at somebody. And in battle rap, you're going after somebody. He's shooting right now. And so you got the people, basically his entourage like, oh, snap. It's a double. I hope you break both your legs falling off your horse, and like, ooh, like this.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
But then he says, "Oh snap! Well, if you're breaking legs, what is that? They're snapping." But it's also referring to the high horse, the industry. This is the industry. The industry. You're on your high horse. You're sitting up high, like you're looking at us, looking like we're below you or something. Like, oh no, you need to get off your high horse. Like you sitting too high right now. So I like this.
Both of your legs, yours. Yup. Congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh snap! This is the industry. Where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. When people.
I'm sorry, y'all know it get heavy. We get heavy with the breakdowns. It ain't too late to bounce, Kangaroo Jack. Hey, this is the industry. It ain't who you are, it's how you seem. You just gotta make yourself look like something, feel like something else that you might not really be.
This is the hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh snap! This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the.
I'm also seeing the trend. Like when this next period comes out, he's there. It is just this. So remember he came in, you see him in his car dressed in the all white basically, but there was nothing but black vehicles around. So it's almost putting like he's, kind of like the breath of fresh air into the whole ploy basically. And here's this big dark black room is pause. Here's this black room. And then here he is dressed in his all white. But there's also a light room behind it as well. I don't, he's crazy with the visuals and the alternative meanings and things. I will remember that at some point. But here he is in the all white in this black room. Y'all understand why I had to take the big out. Let's go.
You break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh snap! This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity.
Sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream. Wonder why your music's lacking creativity. It's lacking creativity because it's not yours. As he said early on, you got the 50 writers. They're giving you their thoughts and visions on how something should sound. It's not yours. You don't have any creativity. Your creativity has been gifted to you. Hand-me-down creativity, basically. Hand-me-downs. All right? So, man, sacrificing the art of being creative. That was always what music and hip hop was supposed to be about, is your feelings, your life being put out there. That was the art of being able to put that together and let that convey and reach out to people. Now it's just, hey, we got writers.
Sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity. Oh yeah, would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to, but not no more. Them days of history. Ooh. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me? Oh God!
Not the mic drop on the. Get with it. Oh man, he was a big Eminem fan. He said, I don't know, that allegedly there's been some things going back and forth. All the people I used to listen to, not no more. Oh man.
To be respected by the artists I was listening.
I like how he does that, to be respected by the artist I was listening. Little pause. Two, and takes into the next. I like how he's doing that. His penning is getting crazy. His penning and the way he's able to deliver that is getting crazy.
Two, but not no more. Them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me? Oh God! Yeah, you might kiss me at the award show.
Oh, he really eats the popcorn.
In the back row.
Hello.
Catching Z's with my hat low.
I like how that back in that back row and hat low, right? He's rhyme. Somehow he got that to rhyme flowly. Nice. Back row.
Eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God.
That's subtle. That's subtle. You might catch me at the award show in the back row eating popcorn with my hat low, catching Z's, sleep basically. Cause all this out here, it's fake. I sleep on fake stuff. I don't like fake stuff. I'm sleep out here basically. But then the subtle part was no nominations. Like, I know my stuff is hitting like that, but no nominations? Oh, God.
With my hat low, no nominations, but it's cool though.
It's cool.
Oh, God. You might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. Yeah. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my
shine the nigga head. Oh, Lord.
Got my feet propped up. Leave my shirts untucked. I'm the boss, so what?
Rather the suits, you usually have your the suits. The suits, the industry. That was delivery on that. Like, as soon as I start to say it, it hit. Leave my shirt untucked. Why? I'm still a boss. But they wear suits. That's the industry. They wear suits. They shirts be tucked in. They want to look a certain way. Oh, Lord.
My shirt's untucked. I'm the boss, so what? I do what I want.
Oh, God. Yeah.
You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face. Chilling in the back like, hey, oh, God. Yeah, you might catch me at the award show.
Yeah.
Eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though.
Oh, God.
You might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. Yeah, you heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto.
How he's falling on the this was put together crazy. Like they throw him out, he falls on the chime going.
Oh, don't fix it, that's my motto.
Oh, that's crazy. I like this. Step. Oh, bro, you hitting steps on beat too? We just not doing it like we hitting steps over there, man. Boom, boom. Oh, come on. He hitting steps on the beat. Let's go. Who that? Uh-oh. What's going on? That was crazy. He two for two right now. They got a little two different feels basically, but if I'm putting these songs in order, and I may do that when the full album drops, maybe put them in order, especially if y'all let me know y'all would like me to do that. I would still have Hope number one right now. Hope number one, clearly Model would be number two. That's all we heard at this point. I do like the meaning and what he was conveying here, what he was putting out, like, you know, how the industry is, and I kind of like the visual of how the industry was portrayed. Like, you know, here's this white spot, and it's crazy because, not to turn this racist or anything. Sad I gotta say that because some people just instantly go there, but rap, hip hop being a predominantly black dominated industry, and here's this white guy being dropped off in the industry, basically. So there's also that blackness going around with the visual as well. So, but then just to double up that, the black being representing the power of the industry, basically going around as well. So I kind of like how everything came together there. But yeah, y'all let me know. Hit me up in the comments, man. Thumbs up the video. Hit that subscribe. Comment down below, most importantly. Peace.